Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, this is going to be a bonus love and romance reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it is when you were meant to. Now, this is my way of saying thank you because you guys have been showing up in such a big way for this channel, showing me so much love and support. I love you guys, so thank you. All right, before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I'm uploading anything new, which I am doing quite frequently. And then finally, if you want a private reading or you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for my Aries. Now, I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which does have adult images on it. So if that's not your thing, you can go ahead and skip on over to another video. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up. Aries, what is going on? Oof, look at that. I'm going to keep it. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, or an Aquarius, but things are moving. Something good is happening, and this is also all about destiny. All right, Aries. Let's go. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands in your surroundings. So someone here might be a little bit defensive. Let's see if you guys can get past that. All right, we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, or the Eight of Wands blocking you. We've got the King of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign or have heavy air in your chart. Okay, we've got the Magician in reverse. A little bit of frustration there. Queen of Swords. Oof, we've got a true pair on the board. Aries, some of you guys are dealing with a soulmate, a life partner, your twin flame. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment in reverse. Okay, Aries. Interesting energy. Overall message is the Ace of Wands. So this is the energy of a brand new beginning. This is also my card of divine intervention, the divine spark. This is something that was meant to happen. Many of you guys are feeling a lot of passion. You're feeling there's a lot of pleasure here involved as well, but it's also this sort of divine, this energy that's drawing you guys, like this animal magnetism between you and your person. Now, you're showing up here as the Wheel of Fortune, so things are really moving in your favor. Some of you guys are going to see how there was an ending or a separation or an argument or something that maybe even busted you guys apart. And you're going to understand or come into sort of clarity as to why this needed to happen for, your personal evolution and maybe even in order for you guys to evolve separately to come together and create something new and something beautiful. Now, in your surroundings, we have the Nine of Wands. So this tells me that this is a past life relationship, or you guys maybe have had, this might be somebody that you've been dealing with for quite some time. The Nine of Wands is an energy of being defensive, that somebody has their guard up. Now, it could be you, but most likely it's your person. Now, maybe because of something that has happened or things weren't happening the way that you planned or your person was imagining them. So something here may be reworked or being reimagined. What I'm also getting with the Nine of Wands, though, is that there is a very beautiful, loving, and caring partnership, but there might be a little bit of distance at this time. We see all of these birds around, so there might be a little bit of drama. There might be a lot of talk about you guys as a couple, what's going on. So you could be in the public eye or just sort of have the same sort of friend group, or maybe it's a workplace romance, something like that, where there might be a little bit of gossip. So it's really important here to pay attention to any sort of external energy. Now, I did say this is a timeless reading, but at the time that I'm doing this reading, we have Mercury moving into retrograde. And with all of these birds around the couple, I'm really getting that it's important that you guys really zero in on each other. Don't listen to what other people are saying, and don't necessarily, jump to conclusions. We see that here with the Judgment card as well. Make some sort of snap judgments based on assuming something. Make sure that you and the person that you're dealing with in whatever capacity whenever we're in Mercury retrograde are really very, very clear on what page, which page you guys that you're on the same page. All right. The Nine of Wands, I'm also getting, though, there may also be that you guys are on a little bit of a break, or there's some sort of distance between you. I'm getting that there was a heart-to-heart conversation. Something may have come between you guys, whether this is work or whether this is something emotional. For some of you, it may be another person or something that somebody else said. Okay. But you guys take it as it resonates. So you may be on a little bit of a break here from this person, or just feeling a bit of emotional distance. And what's blocking you is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is telling me that communication is quite a problem here. Some of you guys might not be in communication with this person. There might be silence between the King and the Queen of Swords. You guys could be separated. This could be something that happened quite some time ago, or it might be happening, as you're sort of watching this reading. I'm also getting here with the Magician card that some of you may be dealing with the law of attraction. You guys have really been trying to either manifest reconciliation, or you've been trying to manifest this love or this person into your life. And I see, though, that it has been a little bit frustrating and things aren't really happening the way that you want them to. But remember, Spirit is saying in this reading, that divine timing, divine intervention is at work. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to. And I feel as if whatever's going on right now, you're going to get some clarity about the truth in that statement. Now, you guys, at the base of this reading, we have the King of Swords. So again, we have somebody kind of peeking in on you guys or on your relationship. So I think it's really important that you pay attention to really what's going on between you and your person, not making assumptions, because I do feel like you could have some energies around you, whether it's gossip, whether people are triggered by seeing two people that are quite happy, somebody who might want to meddle into your business. Now, this could be a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, this could be a sibling, it could be a friend, but somebody who is really keeping a watchful eye on you guys. And I'm picking up on it being a bit of a shadowy energy. The King of Swords is about truth and about justice. And again, you guys could have been married before. We could be talking about an ex, but it's definitely a strong, very powerful soul connection. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords, when he's balanced, he's I'm really getting this throat chakra. He doesn't, he's not afraid to express his inner truths. There's a free flow between the outer and the inner worlds. And this is the lesson here that you guys are really learning about expressing what you want and what you need. I do apologize about the dog barking and the people yelling in the background. But the Magician is really all about that, because it seems like some of you guys maybe have had, because of what's happened in the past, some sort of fear of rejection or criticism, or maybe there was indifference or some sort of injustice, or again, a divorce or separation that really maybe made some of you second guess your own belief in the magic that you have to create or to reconcile or to make this happen. The Magician in the reverse, this is that it's Virgo or Gemini energy. And when it's in the reverse, there's some sort of frustration here about maybe you guys can't physically be together, or not being able to come together or reconcile or draw this love in when you want. But again, Spirit keeps giving me the message loud and clear that everything is happening in divine timing. Okay. So again, somebody here may not have been completely honest. So I'm getting that sort of throat chakra energy. Somebody wasn't quite, maybe was spinning a little, weaving a little bit of a tale, not being completely upfront, but I feel like it's really rooted in some sort of fear of rejection or criticism about really speaking their truth, Aries, whether that was you or it was your person. Now, what's coming in from above, we have the Queen of Swords. This is, she's somebody who's been through a lot. She's somebody who is also, she's very just. She's very clear at communicating. So communication, you guys, is so key in order to have success in this relationship. And also communicating, expressing your authentic truth, why you want this relationship. Where is that coming from? Is it coming from a fear-based energy, or is it coming from, a balanced place of love, Also with the Queen of Wands, I'm really getting here that, somebody here may have experienced some sort of loss, whether that's this loss within this relationship, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's been through like a really nasty divorce or separation, or maybe even a widow or a widower there. But I mean, you guys, we absolutely have the King and the Queen of Swords showing up here. This is a divine counterpart situation. Now, in your future, I've got the Seven of Cups. So many of you guys, we have Neptune and Pisces right now. And it's an interesting energy because it's also all about seeing past the illusions. I'm getting that some of you may be dreaming of each other, or if you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night and thinking about this person, it's also because they're thinking about you, okay? And remember, everything is working out, and you might not be able to see this right now, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune card energy that you're moving on to something that's much more beautiful, or closing out a karmic cycle between you and this person. You're getting really clear, getting really grounded on what makes you happy, what you guys need to do to be successful. But for some of you guys, you are going to be closing this out with this person. It may be a twin flame journey where you've decided that you cannot be, or you don't at this point in time, you're just not vibrating at the same level. So you may be closing out a cycle and moving on. That's just for some of you. With the Seven of Cups, though, in reverse, it does take me back to the Six of Cups, which does speak to a reconciliation. And it's also soulmate energy. Some of you may have children with this person. Now, we have the Three of Swords showing up in reverse. This is exactly the way we want to see this. Whatever whatever has taken place between you guys, whatever ending, it's really beautiful because some of you guys are going to be calling judgment on this person, spirit calling judgment on this and saying, you know what, it's time for something new. But you're absolutely healing it. If you guys are going through a divorce with this person or a nasty separation, you have to understand that you're going to be getting, especially those of you, if you're going through a child custody battle as well, I'm seeing here that you might be ending this relationship, but you're going to have a favorable outcome when it comes to your children. But there's also a lot of healing. I think you're also going to receive an apology. And with this ending, you're also going to have a brand new beginning. For some of you, that brand new beginning is not looking back, okay? It's really saying goodbye to this person. But for others of you, we've got the Ace of Wands right there. It is a new cycle between you guys. Okay, and we have the Justice card, which is represented by number 8. Some of you guys, this is a new beginning where you guys are reconciling. You might be getting married or just making a commitment, recommitting to each other. But for others of you, you're leaving. This was a very important soul lesson, a spiritual lesson. There's going to be healing. It's going to be, it's healing and closure. And then we see that here with the Judgment card. But what that brings you is something brand new and a new commitment. Also bringing you into alignment, with somebody who matches your vibration. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull Psychic Tarot and see what else comes through for you guys. So additional messages, please, for my Aries. Okay, so we have the heart chakra, a lot of love. So when the heart chakra is balanced, we have this ability to love and forgive unconditionally. Some of you guys, you are going to be forgiving and reconciling with this person. For others, you're going to be forgiving yourself. You're also going to be forgiving this person and closing out a difficult cycle so you can bring new love in. But it's when the heart chakra is vibrating or it's balanced, we're truly able to accept life and other people, feel genuine compassion, and maintain healthy, intimate relationships. Okay, so take it how it resonates, guys. We get release, scorpionic energy there with the Death card. Some of you guys, this is a transfer. This is not for some of you, all of you, this is a major transformation. If you're with your person and you've been experiencing difficulties and you're not quite ready to give each other up, it's telling me here that you guys are definitely moving into a much healthier, happier place, and you're really saying goodbye to the difficulties that you guys have experienced together. For some of you guys, you're recognizing there's a lot of love between you guys. You learned a tough spiritual lesson and you're moving forward, but I don't see you being alone for very long, Aries, because I see the Ace of Wands and the Judgment karma being worked out. Some of you guys, not some, all of you in your own sort of capacity are closing out a difficult period, healing some karmic wounds between you and this person and moving into something really beautiful and very passionate, okay? Crown chakra, beautiful. For some of you guys, this absolutely is your twin flame journey. It's your soulmate. So when we have the crown chakra working healthily, or, it's healthy, we have a sense of, of oneness and unity with the world around us. And it also speaks of a really powerful spiritual union. Again, the King and the Queen of Swords, you guys are soulmates, maybe even twin flames. And you know what I'm getting? I'm looking at this. We have the heart chakra and the crown chakra. 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay, normally the Justice is the 11 card, but we're seeing, many of you guys are seeing 1111. All right, so we get beautiful Aries energy. This is you opening up that heart chakra. You guys are healing some deep wounds. You're ready for the infinite possibilities and a new beginning, either with or without this person. Again, take it how it resonates. Yeah, you're releasing these challenging times. You're releasing the difficulties. There may have been competition here, but I feel like more than anything, it was like difficulties with you guys because somebody here maybe had fallen into a lower vibration. And so there was a little bit of a break, okay? Or a separation even, but I see that that's being released. I love that for you. And we get, yes, the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse takes me back to the Three of Pentacles. This is things working out. This is about collaboration because you're recognizing it's more than the 3D. This is really a spiritual union. There's a spiritual connection between you and this person. And the opening up is also somebody releasing. Somebody was holding on to something, whether that was a grudge or a past hurt or a pain or something that was keeping you in this karmic loop is being released. And look at that. We get the feeling alone card, feeling of rejection, Five of Pentacles, difficulties, this can be associated with like humiliation, rejection, abandonment, but coming to an end. Many of you guys are coming into union with your soulmate, or it's a beautiful reconciliation here for you guys. So, wow, Aries, yummy. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. I'm going to be using the love and lust cards for you. All right, Aries, wow. All right, so this card wants to come out. Your body is my weakness. It calls me in, compels me to obey, and demands me to love you. I have no control. Your body owns me. So yeah, we definitely get this, that would be this Ace of Wands, this very sort of physical attraction. Some of you might have been worried that it was only physical, or that this person only, maybe that if this person is coming back, they're going to be coming back sort of in a very sexy way. But trust me, this is much more than that, okay? All right, and then we get, there's something about your confident sexual energy that lures them in. Your sassy, witty, humorous attitude entertains them. Keep being yourself, you're being admired. And if that's not Aries energy, I don't know what is. If you fall in love with an Aries, that's exactly sassy, witty, humorous, a beautiful confidence to an Aries energy that, that I definitely love. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I let my pride get in the way of my love for you and acted like it was nothing. But really, my heart was breaking and I did nothing to stop it. Yeah. So somebody there, somebody was being quite prideful. You guys, it could have been both of you as well. The King and the Queen of Swords are both very strong personalities. Both of you might have air in your chart as well. Your love was unexpected. I wasn't looking for a relationship. Then you show up and your beauty dazed me, your scent captured me, and your eyes abducted my soul. Yeah, somebody here really likes the way you smell. Okay, look at that. And we get dearly beloved. How were we to know that this tiny spark between us, this Ace of Wands, would rapidly grow and spread like wildflowers? We're inseparable. So I do feel like this is, some of you guys, this isn't a past person, it's a past life soul connection. So when you find this person, it's really, really going to take off. But for many of my Aries out there, this is your reconciliation that you've been looking for. All right, the person that you're into has no idea how badly you want them. They're blind to it. With this love interest, one must be literal or they will simply surpass your flirtatious energy. So there's that conversation that really the importance of not hiding your true feelings when it comes to this person. Now, it could be you, it could be them. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. For my dear Aries, this is nice. Although I know it has been difficult, it hasn't been all smooth sailing, has it? All right, getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, and it's almost like somebody here might be a little bit oblivious to, to this connection or to your true feelings or vice versa. So it is really important that you guys get to know each other or reacquaint with each other. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, so I do pick up you guys could have a very different love language, even though you guys do have some similarities is what I'm picking up on. But the Wheel card also tells me, it reminds me of the World card, the energy that you guys might be different races from different cultures. You guys might be at a distance from each other, and with that fixed energy, you both might be quite stubborn. So again, it's about keeping an open mind here if you want this to work. Release your ex. Ooh, yeah. But actually, more than anything, this may be true for some of you guys. But what I'm getting, and some of you guys, again, you're going to be calling judgment on this situation. It is a true soulmate, but you learned your lesson and you're healing and you're moving on, and there's something new. This message is for some of you. But I'm also getting, for those of you where this is reconciliation, it's like you're releasing, I feel like you and this person have gone through a deep transformation. Okay, so in certain ways, you're not even the same person. So you have to make sure that, you take your time, you vet them, you see if they're coming at you correct. Do you like this person that they've changed into? And religious factors, there it is. There could be a big age difference between you guys. There could be, it could be a cultural difference, a socioeconomic difference, different races, that sort of thing. So all of that might translate into very different love languages. Okay, so let's go ahead and see messages of love. All right, we get healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. All right, yeah, that's just confirmation of everything we've been saying. Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. I've been saying that. There's some sort of separation or some sort of distance for you guys. It doesn't have to, it could just be emotional distance. Somebody might have gone a little quiet on you, or vice versa. All right, so we get look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So remember, you guys, anytime that we find ourselves alone or we find ourselves in separation, it's a great time to see what it is that we need to work on, what we bring to the table, or what baggage we might be carrying around with us. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you to follow. Follow it with faith, Aries. Yep. And so I get two storylines coming through here. You guys need to trust your intuition, okay? And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So Spirit's really coming through here. Just as a reminder, you guys, do not give your power away to a particular reading or reader. You need to trust yourself above all, okay? Deep in your heart, you know the answer, Aries, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.